First episode of Sessions.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for this one.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
damn,
gonna be a
yeah.
good one. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah.
One of many. One of many
I
coming
mean,
up.
this is going to be where we're going to tell everyone about what we do because
Yeah, what are we doing?
confused about what we do, who we are.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, my name is Roman.
My name is Rozwan.
My name is Hassan.
Yo, my name's Anas.
Roman, can you start by telling us how you initially came up with this idea for Sessions?
I mean, it's probably something that a lot of people feel, not just me, that, I'm kind of, I wouldn't say tired, but I used to, go out at night
Yeah.
to these,
The nightlife, the everyday Bahrain nightlife.
yeah, just different places. But for some reason, I wanted something that's a little early, a little healthy. And I don't know, just something different place.
Cool.
I mean, if we're talking about the Bahrain nightlife, like, not gonna lie, it's nice, yes. From time to time you go out with a bunch of your friends. Like, we've been out to so many night outs, and it's fun. It's, it goes crazy sometimes. But it just seems like it's too repetitive.
Yeah, I think I don't want to say that it's with age that we're growing out from it, but it definitely is getting repetitive over time.
Yeah, and I don't know, the places just, they're all really nice places. Everyone's doing a great job at what they're doing, but the nightlife just seems a bit old school in Bahrain now. It just feels like it's,
Or maybe we just need something different.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're looking for something different.
So how are we different?
I mean, sometimes I look at a place, I go like, could be a barbershop. I'm like, be nice to have a DJ play over there.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We already tried one with an art studio.
Art studio, yeah.
Like, so far we've done events in a coffee shop, in a nice restaurant, and an art studio. It's all been great so far. And
Juice bar, yeah.
yeah, and the responses have been amazing so far. And the number of people showing up has been great. It's actually working. It seems like
People are enjoying what we do, to be honest. Like, it's not something I expected. We were just trying it out, and then when's the next?
It's something they're looking for,
Yeah, it's completely different from what everyone's used to in Bahrain, especially. It's like just going to a random place and just noticing that people are out there gathered all together, music's playing, everyone's just having a fun time, enjoying the music while doing whatever they came there to do. Basically, maybe just having coffee or doing an art session and whatnot. Yeah.
And plus, this is very obviously becoming not only regionally or locally, but an international trend. So the coffee party idea, which Sessions in a nutshell is going crazy. People in Colombia partying at 6 a.m. before they go to their jobs at 8 a.m, which is insane. And
Germany too.
And in Germany too, the US,
Toronto,
Canada, many places in Europe, UAE is blowing up.
Dubai is blowing up. Yeah.
Yeah, there are people doing it in UAE as well. And
Right.
Bro, just imagine
consistently-
like the whole dopamine kick in that you get as soon as you wake up. Before you go to work, you just feel that dread of driving to work, getting there, being stuck in your cubicle or wherever you sit. But right before that, you go to an event that's happening early in the morning at a coffee shop that you usually go to grab your coffee, and then
you grab your coffee, you dance around, meet new people, socialize a bit.
Socialize a bit. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Changes your entire mindset for the day. When you get to work, you're just energized.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And more
It's
motivated
crazy.
to work.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
I want to go work now.
Yeah, exactly. It changes the whole thing.
Like we did it with Biblo at 9 a.m. and it worked. Like, there were people there, people were dancing, people were having a good time. It was really nice. And we did it in a mall. We've done it in an art studio inside a compound and stuff. And it all seemed to be working. The location didn't matter. If anything, each event was more people. The crowd was just getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah. And
So-
if you think about it, it's not just beneficial for the people that are coming in over there, it's also beneficial for that brand or
Exactly.
that venue.
The venue.
You know, they're
Yeah.
benefiting a lot from new customers coming in. They're getting more attention, new
More
vibes,
exposure.
completely different from what they're used to. So and people get attracted to their products
Yeah.
that they wouldn't usually look at.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Right, right.
It's
Yeah,
completely different.
plus on top of that, I mean, it's more like the idea of sessions is not only to promote the brand that we're working with, it is to build a community so that people socialize with each other. They, go out more rather than staying indoors and ordering talabat food all the time. And at the same time, it's a place for these artists that we're working with. So like what we're doing here is basically we do not tell the artist to play this specific song or hey, can you come and just play this song and bother their entire artwork and whatnot, right? What we're doing is basically telling them, you show up and showcase yourself.
Yeah.
Do your thing.
Yeah, even with the brands that we work with, all they have is the only right to play the specific music, or what they have is pick your genre.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all you get. That's as far as you can go, is pick your genre. And then we find a DJ who fits that genre perfectly and, loves to do that genre specifically.
Yeah.
In that specific place, yeah.
Exactly. So when they come out, that's when when they go to the event, they play what they're doing, what they're best at, rather than, oh yeah, can you play some Drake?
It's also, I think, as artists or DJs, that usually they get their gigs in a nightclub or something like that. They see the same thing over and over again. They actually don't get to interact with the crowd as much. Maybe they do, just jump
And the
1, 2,
designated
3, jump
smoking
and
areas,
whatnot.
that's about it.
Exactly. It's the same whole thing, but this is a complete game changer for them. Going to some random places and playing over there, they get new people that maybe don't even listen to this genre,
Yeah.
but vibe to it.
Yeah.
Right, right.
Yeah, it's such a great thing for these artists to get that attention as well.
Yeah.
It's
Plus, like the events we've done so far as well, like what I've seen is the DJ, him or herself, seem to be having fun.
yeah,
They're dancing, they're going crazy, they're not being forced to play certain songs, and they're just in their own, rhythm.
yeah,
They're having fun. It's crazy because they're getting to do what they want.
yeah.
And they
not
prefer
being
that type
asked.
of crowd too. The
Exactly.
sober crowd.
The sober
Plus,
crowd.
the DJ knows how to pull the crowd, especially the staff at the coffee shop
Yeah.
dancing in the morning, 9 a.m. in the morning. Damn, that was crazy.
You remember that at our previous event that we did, that art space, we just had an artist doing their painting in the background, vibing to the music, and kind of I think they also picked up what the vibe is with the music, implemented that into their painting, and at the end it was a giveaway. That painting was a giveaway. It changed that painting, changed the style of the music as well. It was
The painting she made was really cool. Like
Yeah.
I was not, from when she started, I did not expect it to look the way it did at the end.
Yeah.
And she was just dancing the entire time. She was just going crazy the whole 4 hours we were playing there. It was so much fun.
I think it's such new inspiration for them as well. Maybe even at a cafe, the barista would just be like, what if I
They were vibing
draw?
with us.
Yeah,
They were
yeah,
dancing
they
while
were
they were,
vibing with us, yeah.
brewing
Yeah,
coffee
yeah,
and stuff.
that's
Plus
they
we-
started drawing the.
in our last event,
sorry,
we
sorry.
had 4 different sort of companies working together.
Yeah,
So we're talking about not only us collaborating with one place, but different places collaborating with each other. And then we had 2 DJs at the last event. One of them was you. And you both were, collaborating on the music as well. So it was perfect. Like we had a coffee shop, we had a live painter, we had an art studio, and we had a custom jewelry person over there as well. And all these different things working together, people were sitting down. I was actually I didn't think that many people would be sitting down and painting. People were going, like everyone I knew sitting down was just painting and having fun and, They were really invested in their art, and someone even made a painting of the DJ
Oh yeah.
and gave it
Oh,
to like, hey,
yeah.
this is for you. That was really cool.
DJ
People even
Bryce.
making people were also making jewelries, you know. Like,
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
They
were
had a
just
whole stand
making.
for that.
They had a
create
whole
your own
stand for
jewelry, you know,
and
however you like.
Crazy, man.
That was some
exactly.
crazy.
And there were people doing that. They were, just making necklaces and bracelets. And then in that corner, you have a bunch of people just painting. Outside, there was an outdoor section as well where people were sitting and just painting and like talking. Someone came in as well who didn't know anyone, just came by herself, and she was just going around meeting new people. She came to us as well, and she said like, "Oh, I had a great time. This was amazing. I was not expecting this to be this, and it was amazing." So people seem to be really enjoying all of this.
Yeah.
And not just the people, like literally everyone, like
Everyone, I
the
would say.
vendors, the DJs as well. I remember one of the DJs we spoke to, and she was like, "I'd rather prefer a place like this
Yeah.
than
Oh,
the
yeah,
nightlife, so I
definitely.
can
Exactly.
interact with the crowd. They actually appreciate my music, and they're not just there standing in front of the speaker, acting like
Yeah.
a zombie."
I had a couple of friends of mine that were just asking me during the event. They weren't at the event at that time. They were just asking, "What's happening in Bahrain?" I'm driving with another friend of mine, and we just want to go somewhere. I told them, "Why not come to the art space that we're performing at? Just have a good time. We're just doing some random stuff here and there. You could find something that you would enjoy." I just came in and they spent like another 3-4 hours just sitting there and enjoying the music, doing they were painting as well at the same time. It's just, if you don't, you probably, again, going back to a point of repetition.
Yeah.
You're going to the same places again
Same
and again
four
and again.
walls, same color lights.
Exactly.
Same
You're
laser
going to
lights.
one place expecting the same thing.
Yeah.
Like if I'm going to a coffee shop, I'm expecting walk in, grab my coffee, sit down with my friends, just talk, and walk out. There's nothing to observe around. This changes it.
And we're not even like doing it in the same coffee shop. It's like
Yeah.
Different coffee
completely
shops, different places.
sometimes not even a coffee shop.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a coffee shop.
Yeah.
There's-
Speaking
Anything.
of sometimes not even a coffee shop, our next one
Is different from what we've
It's
done
is
different.
not
before.
a coffee
Yeah.
shop.
It's not a
Yeah.
coffee shop, yeah.
So that is something I'm looking forward to.
But
This
you
should be an
know where we're
interesting
doing
one.
it, right? Can you tell us or give us a hint?
Do you want to announce it?
All right, should we tell the people where the next one is?
What do you think?
I think this is a good time to do it. It's
All right.
coming soon, yeah?
It's coming soon,
it's
very,
coming
very soon.
next weekend, I believe.
Next weekend, yeah, next weekend.
Yes. We're currently in talks with a lot of people because a lot of people seem to be interested, and we already have the next one signed up. This should be interesting because it's going to be unique. It's very different from everything
Very
we've
different.
done. So last time what we did was we had a big space. We had 4 different brands. We had a lot of people. It was a lot of fun. People going crazy. There was everything. Except this time, we're trying the opposite.
Yeah.
Technically, it is the opposite, right? It's a small space just for creative. It's a clothing brand.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a clothing brand. And it should be interesting because fully focused on retro. And the music that will be focused on this place will be also retro vibes.
Yeah.
And
Are we talking like old school house music or
exactly.
R&B maybe?
R&B.
Something-
Something old school, you're talking hip hop,
Yeah.
R&B,
Yeah.
anything which is from the classics,
Right. So the place is Island Vintage.
Damn.
That's
Okay.
cool.
They seem to have
Okay.
some really cool. Yeah, you didn't know this, but we did. Yes.
Yeah, I
I'm
had no
just playing
idea.
around, man.
So we.
Don't put me
so
on the spot, man.
Island Vintage is the next spot, and it's happening next weekend on Thursday, I believe.
Thursday,
On the 22nd of
May.
May.
22nd of May. So make sure you guys show up to Island Vintage. We'll be releasing the registration form and everything.
Oh, yeah.
in
Very
soon,
advance.
very soon, yeah.
So this one's gonna be a bit different because the place is small, and you can walk in, you can dance around, look at the retro clothes, buy some retro clothes as well.
They got all kinds of things over there.
Yeah, I might grab something.
Hats.
I'm excited for
Jackets.
this one, to be honest.
I'm
Yeah?
actually excited to see how it does. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like we it's a small spot. Like the last one we did, it was a lot more comfortable because it was huge. The place was big. It was in a whole clubhouse sort of situation. So, but this one is a small retro sort of looking store. And it's very simple. It's very nice. It's very unique, and should be interesting.
Yeah, that's the cool thing about this. It doesn't matter how big the venue is or how small it is, as long as you can fit in people, customers coming in,
Right.
And you can fit in the equipment for the DJ as well.
Yeah.
It's more than enough.
Yeah.
It's all about the vibe, bro.
Yeah. It's perfect.
You might even get to play video games.
Oh shit! No
Yeah,
way.
by the way.
So, yeah, probably, yeah.
Okay.
We both love video games, so
Yeah.
So yeah, you should be more excited about it.
I might
It's like
not
old
be.
Nintendo, I'm guessing. Another one of those things.
You can watch me over there just walking around with my Nintendo, enjoying the music and buying some
Yeah, it's
retro
always on a
clothes as
box,
well. Yeah.
box TV, all those.
Oh, the
old ones.
CRTs.
Yeah.
Damn. I need to check this place
You
out.
want to play Super Mario in that?
Bro,
Yeah, it's going to be something interesting.
this sounds really good.
Yeah, so
actually.
Island Vintage it is next weekend, Thursday, 22nd May. I'm really excited for this one.
It's going to be a fun one.
Yeah.
Girls are going to go crazy over the LV jeans.
Oh,
There's a lot of it. Like the last time we went there to check out the place and site inspection before we do our events, like the clothes he had there was the owner Bashar. It was crazy. It's so unique. I don't know where he's finding these things, and he has a nice retro-looking thrift store vibe going on, and some retro things in the corners here and there.
A lot of them are limited edition.
Yeah, that he told us
can't
that.
get them,
He said
yeah,
Uh,
I think
everywhere.
most of them, all of them, to be honest.
Really?
Even they have the Ed Hardys, You
Oh,
remember
yeah.
those classic Ed Hardys?
What the
It used
hell?
to be a thing back in the days. It's
Yeah.
coming back again.
So this should be really cool. I'm very interested to see how this is going to work because we've covered a coffee shop, we've covered restaurants, we've covered art studios with mix of different things, and now it's a clothing store.
Yeah.
So we're entering every type of business around here.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm looking forward to like maybe collaborating other businesses, other DJs, us with if there is ever another, I'm sure there will be eventually someone like Sessions who creates their own thing. We would be open to collaborating with them too. We,
Oh, yeah.
it's, you know, 'cause
I mean, that's what we're all about. No competition.
no
just
competition.
collaboration.
We're all about collaborating with
Collaboration,
everyone and anyone. It's,
Yeah.
showcasing the artists and their art and everything we can do to make sure everyone's having a win-win successful situation.
What do you think? Like, speaking of like how unconventional these venues are, what do you think? How different or how far? What's the weirdest place that you would think of this? different place?
Karak
What?
hands down.
At the dentist.
Bro, I'm
Dentist?
Yeah, why not?
Oh yeah, actually no, that beats my Karak store, the dentist. I'm scared of dentists.
Someone's
so-
getting their tooth extracted and there's someone else.
dancing. He's doing like this.
That would be crazy, yeah.
Bro.
But like on like Karak store on the city, like it's something I do want to do an event at.
Same.
But
That's a,
I'm just trying to figure out which one, where, how are we gonna make this work?
Imagine in a cold store.
So just
Cold
Yeah,
store.
like
cold store,
the
just
cold
around the
store,
corner.
supermarket, or Al Usra or Al Jazeera or something, just inside a store. That would be really cool.
why don't you guys let us know in the comments below?
Yes, definitely.
actually, yeah.
Definitely let us know what places you guys would like us to have the next sessions at, and we'll do our best to make it happen.
You know what I think? A gym.
A gym,
Gym would
yeah.
be
be
actually
nice.
very
That's a good place
fitting.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just having your workout and good music playing. Because usually every time I enter the gym I go to, they're playing some music, but it's all like a set that I'm not gonna listen to usually.
Yeah.
I notice around, not everyone is kind of focusing on that. Most people just have their headphones on and just going for that. But I'm always listening to the same old playlist. I change it around here and there, but sometimes I'm like, I don't have a proper playlist for
Yeah.
today.
I mean, no disrespect, but Taylor Swift does not motivate me.
So what? Man, you didn't have to expose my taste.
No, he's talking about the gym, the music they play at the gym. Sometimes you just walk in and there's Taylor Swift and Britney Spears just playing and going crazy.
I thought you were attacking me, man.
Live Taylor Swift, huh?
What do you think of the coolest gym here where we can do some sessions?
Honestly, no, there's so many good gyms around nowadays. Like I know the Spartan used to be one of my favorites. I mean, yeah. And there's Grip as well.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's,
What do you think
to me,
of
it's too
Nakhil?
far, man.
Nakhil is a good
You
one
guys
too.
opened it at the other side of Bahrain, to be honest, but it's a great gym. I've
Yeah.
been there before.
Nakhil is good too.
Nakhil's been doing a really good job, and
Yeah.
you know, like Nakhil, Liwan, district, these places are all just
What's the other one?
hyping up.
Which one are you talking about?
Starts with a B.
The one with the B,
Yeah,
a gym.
Barney's.
Barney's.
Oh, berries.
Berries.
Berries, gym. Right, yeah, berries.
You got me scared, man. Barney's. Shit, Barney. Barney.
But yeah, so there are a lot of gyms that we would love to do it with as well. Like I know Spartans, honestly, getting very creative with their content as well.
Oh yeah.
They do all these, you know, Spartan type of videos and whatnot.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
I feel like Spartan is gonna be a good place to do.
We would love to, hey, Spartan, Faris Kohiji, if you're listening to this, we would love to do one at Spartan. Yeah, get in contact and we'll make it happen.
Yeah, that'd
That's
be
not
a
a
cool
joke.
one.
That's not a joke.
That's
No.
not a joke.
No.
Just put that straight.
Yeah, I've met him before. He's a really cool guy. But yeah, let's make it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be really cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Spartan's a good one. What other
Gym
places
and
can
dance
we think
and all kinds of places, man. I mean, we can do.
of? Yeah,
I don't mind doing it in museums, to be honest.
Bro, like,
Oh,
I don't know how
yeah.
we're gonna do it, but Bahrain Museum would be a nice place to
I mean, think about
do
it.
it at.
You
You
see
do
the
that in a
outdoor
museum.
area
You bring a lot of young kids.
next to the sea? Looks
They check out the place.
really pretty.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. That's what I was thinking about, like the younger generation as well.
Yeah.
This is open to everyone. It's not a specific age group.
Yeah.
This is for younger generations to get maybe even educated with music
Yeah.
or going into a museum and learning about Bahrain, the Bahrain culture. And we have a DJ that's a local DJ probably playing local type music.
I mean,
Yeah.
this is
Yeah.
there especially for the younger generation. I mean, not like us, pretending to look older so we can just walk into a club or something.
Right.
Yeah. Plus,
This is the first thing.
we are reaching out to universities because we have some really cool ideas. We're not going to expose them yet, but there
Yeah.
are some really cool ideas that could be beneficial for universities too. That you know.
Yeah, that's one thing. Like even when I used to be in university, we lacked in events. Like there weren't many events happening from the university, and when you hear of university as a kid, you think of enjoying your life,
Yeah.
doing all sorts of events
You
while
get that
studying.
U.S.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
That
So we can have it here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's all, it's all clean and healthy. It's nothing that you would expect from going to like I don't know. Maybe I'm just rambling over here.
No, I mean, it
like,
makes
see,
sense because a
yeah,
lot of
'cause,
DJs
like-
outside,
Yeah,
they've been exposed to music from a young age
Yeah.
in schools, universities, and now those DJs, some of them, I can't remember who exactly, are playing at giant festivals.
Yeah, like
Because of that.
I've studied in the U.S., right? So I've seen how the U.S. uni life is, and honestly, like you could literally live on the campus. You didn't need to leave because like everything was there. I met so many people, made so many friends off of the campus just by going around because they have events going on left and right and top and bottom. It does not matter. Anywhere you go, there's always an event going on. People are going crazy. People have random booths set up, different clubs for, you can join music clubs, art clubs, drama club, this and that. So many people you can meet, and they always have some sort of event going on in the uni itself.
yeah.
But and I've also studied here,
Yeah,
and like it did not come even close to
the
how
experience you had.
entertaining the US university was here. Although I do respect the education system here, and like I learned a lot more in my field over here than I did in the US, not gonna lie. But the entertainment
But there's also this whole idea of, I know, with playing at university or something. Some universities even have courses for DJs.
Yeah.
They do.
Or this could inspire the university to even open up the course for music in general. It doesn't have to be DJ.
Yeah, exactly.
Anything
I know
about
Martin Garrix has a whole thing going on or something.
Yeah, Martin Garrix. I mean, a lot of musicians, a lot of producers out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
This is I
But
don't want to kind of just put it out there, but this is a good opportunity for, all these places to
yeah.
encourage this.
I mean, not gonna lie, there are a lot of talented people here.
Oh yeah.
They just
oh,
need,
yeah.
lot.
They just need the
They
right
just need the
mentor,
right mentor, obviously, and the right
Yeah.
exposure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Platform.
a platform.
Yeah. Yeah.
And who knows, maybe someone big could just come out of here rather than going to another country and
Yeah, plus
becoming
now
something.
where Bahrain is it's growing a lot. We're bringing so many international artists from outside here locally, and we've all seen how packed they usually are. Everyone loves to go to these events.
Right.
So there's obviously, scope. There's a need. There's something. So this and you never know. We could, create something.
Yeah. And this is not
Amazing out
a
of this.
seasonal thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is just anytime.
Whenever and
Anytime,
wherever.
anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. Random times that you
Plus,
can think of.
what was that thing we said the other day? This is one where you can bring your little brother with you. You
Oh,
don't have to leave him back
You don't
home.
have to-
Right.
Damn, my little brother's actually gonna enjoy something. for the first time
Exactly.
with
He's
me.
not gonna sit in a corner.
Yeah.
just,
With a sad face.
just sitting there. Why am I here?
just like that.
Better yet, your mom's gonna tell you, take your little brother with you, and you can tell your mom, hey, why don't you come with me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
too? We
Bring
can
the
all
whole
go
family.
somewhere,
Everyone, yeah.
like a family trip to the next session.
Next session, yeah.
That's the best part.
yeah,
No, I mean, there's a lot of things that we can do for the people, for the artists, for venues.
we want
In-
this
in
to
many
be a
creative
platform for
ways.
them.
Yeah,
Yes.
there's many different stages of this. This is not going to be it. There are a lot of future plans that we're going to be implementing in this to make an even better platform for the artists around Bahrain, maybe even the GCC. So a lot of ideas are in the works. Just keep an eye out, and yeah,
Yeah, and
A lot more cool things coming.
definitely.
But in the meantime, definitely look out for our next event, Island Vintage, next weekend, Thursday, 22nd of May. And
do we
yeah,
start?
the time we will be announcing on our Instagram
So I
itself.
think you
All
better
the
make sure
details
to
will be there. Just keep an eye out. A lot of ads and details going to be coming out soon.
Right.
Till
Yeah.
then, don't forget to let us know when you'd like and where would you like to have a session.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Drop in some names, drop in some artists.
Give us some ideas.
And obviously, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and the basic stuff you need to do on Instagram, TikTok, whatever. Follow us, and you can stay up to date with where our next session is, and what
How-
we're
how
up
else
to.
are you gonna know?
Basically,
Yeah.
what we're up to. Just
Yeah.
follow us. Cool. All right, we'll let you go now. I think
Yeah.
we're done for the day.
Yeah.
See you there.
Cheers. Let's see you at the next session.
See you there.
Let's